everyone. My name is Oluwaseun Adekoya, a STEM educator from Nigeria. First, I want to tender an apology to the Hostingpedia team. This is coming later than the deadline, and I really hope I am still considered for this Capstone Project and what it entails. My reason for this lateness is due to the fact that my system got bad during the course of the program, and I had to depend on friends' laptop to do my assignments and all. And so particularly this capstone project was difficult because I had to depend on one of such laptops, and it wasn't available as I wish, and I had to work with the time and availability of the owner. So I really hope I am still considered even despite this lateness because of my reasons. I apologize, and I beg the Stempedia team for this. Alright, so as my capstone project, I thought a lot of things, and one of the things that came to my mind is a virtual classroom teaching assistant. Right, class teachers cannot be always available all the time, so I created a system where where a system that can detect students, store students' data, and then whenever the students come, it sees the student and welcomes them with their name, and then it allows them to ask it question and interact with it. So this whole thing, I used four modules: the speech recognition, ChatGPT, face detection, and text to speech. So this speech recognition is used to recognize the student's statement. ChatGPT is the AI behind the whole results, the virtual assistant thing, and then face detection is to detect students and they can recognize them, and then text to speech is to speak out what it has said. So having that, I also I imported timer. I didn't use it, so I can actually remove this. Then first we start by enabling this box, which is this square box or rectangle box you are seeing on my face. Then we set a threshold for the voice. This is just basically for more like accuracy. You change the number as you wish. Then I turned on the video, I turned it on, and I set the transparency to 20 so that this classroom effect can still show. Alright, so we said while true. This is where we set the loop and the code. While true, we want it to analyze the camera, and if it can find any face, it go on. But if it doesn't find any face, it says no student detected. But since it can find a face, it will go to this. Now, if it can recognize any face from the camera, or if it detects a face that has been stored in the camera, it's going to load out this. But if it does not detect it, it's going to assume it's a new face, and then it's going to ask for the person's name and then store it in the. So I'm going to run it again. It's not going to store my face anymore because it has been stored already. So it's just going to proceed to doing the virtual assistant thing. So let's run it.
Welcome, Oluwaseun. How may I help you today?
How do I become a teacher? It's analyzing the voice input.
To become a professional in any field, you need to acquire relevant education, gain practical experience, network with experts, and continuously update your skills. It requires hard work, dedication, and a passion for the subject. Welcome, Oluwaseun. How may I help you today?
How do I become a teacher?
To become a professional in any field, you need to acquire the necessary education, skills, and experience. This typically involves obtaining relevant qualifications, gaining practical experience through internships or volunteering, and continuously learning and improving your skills in your chosen field. Welcome Oluwaseun, how may I help you today?
How do I get to India from Lagos, Nigeria?
To become a teacher, typically you need to earn a bachelor's degree in education or related field, complete a teacher prepared ION program, and obtain a teaching license or certification. The specific requirements may vary depending on the country and staff. Province you are in. Welcome Oluwaseun, how may I help you today?
How do I get to India?
To become a teacher, you typically need to earn a bachelor's degree in education or related field, complete a teacher prepared ION program, and obtain a teaching license or certification. Additionally, gaining classroom experience through student teaching
Okay, so we're going to start this again.
or internships is often required.
So we're going to start this again, and if you notice, check it and see recording. Okay, so if you notice, I use in less than 50 words here. Alright, before the speech. Okay, speech results. Yes, in less than 50 words here, so that whenever the ChatGPT can summarize whatever it wants to say, because it can stay long and start reading for as long. So let me make that in less than 100 words, in about 100 words. Let me make that about 100 words and then run it again. So this is the program is supposed to run as long as it keeps detecting a recognized face, and it's going to keep asking and asking and asking and asking, and it's going to keep asking for questions, and students will really be expected. But if I believe if it does not detect a face, it's going to stop. So let's run again.
Welcome Oluwaseun, how may I help you today?
How do I get to India from Nigeria? Okay.
To travel from Nigeria to India, you can take a flight as it is the most convenient and popular mode of transportation between two countries. Several airlines offer direct or connecting flights from major airports in Nigeria, such as Lagos or Abuja, to various cities in India, including Delhi, Mumbai, and Chennai. The duration and cost of the journey may vary depending on the airlines, routes, and layovers. It is advisable to check with different airlines for the best options, book tickets in advance, and
let me stop this.
ensure you have all the necessary travel documents, including